Hey guys, it's Alex. I haven't checked in much about after the Ultra, what that looked like. It's been officially 2 months since the Ultra, and every time I've tried to run since then, after a mile or two, my knee is jacked up. It sucks. Running was something that was super healthy for me over the summer as I was getting sober, staying sober. Every time I've tried to run or go to the hill, I have pretty bad pain in my right knee. It just hasn't been right since that Ultra. I'm going to PT, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm just not sure. So it really sucks when something like that was super healthy for you. You enjoyed the time out there and it was beneficial to all the good paths you're going on. Something like running was an outlet for me. It was the spot where I got that fix, right? And then the last 2 months, I haven't been able to do it. I just tried to go for a run just now. After Thanksgiving dinner last night, wanted to go for a run, work it off, spend some time outside. And after a few miles, it's pain in my knee. I'm not sure quite yet what's going on. I've got some stuff scheduled to try to figure it out. But it's just odd that when you're super into something like that and it's super healthy for you, why does that get taken away from you, right? I guess injuries happen, but yeah, over the last 2 months since I've had that Ultra, it's been hard to create discipline with other things in my life when I don't have that outlet and get that fix from running in the mornings or throughout the day, right? I'll find myself going to food more often or just being lazier than I should be if I can't get that run in the morning. I've tried to mix in weights and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just wanted to be real about that race was awesome. The training leading up to it was awesome. God definitely kept me healthy through it, and I'm super thankful I got through it. But the last 2 months have sucked, like when it comes to health. I'm trying to get in the gym, but man, it just sucks having an injury like that. Let me know if anyone out there is going through an injury as well and how you've transitioned your motivation and discipline into something else when you can't do the thing you were really loving doing. You know, I've tried the bike here and there. It's just not the same. I really enjoy the running, and that's what I want to be doing. So there's that. I've kind of transitioned some of that motivation into work. Like I thought when I was training for the race, if I would have just put in half the effort I was training into working, I'd have no problems on the work side of things, right? So I've been able to transition some of that into work rather than spending 3 or 4 hours out in the hill in the morning. I can spend, that time getting ready to do business and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just tough not being able to do this. I don't know. I'm going to keep you guys updated what it's like, but that's just the real truth of after a race like that, that's what happened to me. It's not like I healed up in 3 days and I'm good to go. My dad, on the other hand, he did heal right up and he's back at the hill every other week, keeping that strength up. So that's a little frustrating that he's, 50 something years old and he's crushing it at the hill. So not sure, but I'm also thinking about how I've had a few transactions close on the real estate side of things. I'm able to go full time now. This is a big testing opportunity. This is a opportunity to show this year of growth and this year of trying to get on a better path. Is that gonna stay true, right? A couple deals closed. I really wanna stay faithful with everything I'm doing right now. Continue to commit it to the Lord and just be faithful with my money, with my time, with my choices. Once things get a little better, right, you can fall into temptation a little easier. When things suck and you're in an enormous amount of debt and everything around you is crumbling, it's a lot easier to stay motivated on the right path because you can see directly what being on the bad path has gotten you to, right? So I never want to forget what happened there. And as I go into round 2 this time, just trying to stay on that path. This is a big testing opportunity. I feel like God has put some trust in me to be like, here you go. Here's a couple closings. Let's see what you'll do with it. Just want to be honest about that's something I'm thinking about and would love everyone around me to keep me in check, right? I've got some plans I want to keep like I said, pour money into marketing and send some postcards, get some AdWords going, stuff like that. But ultimately, I got to figure out this health side of things. That was an awesome time I spent with God each morning, and I want to find some other way I can have lots of time in the morning, throughout the days, throughout the weeks, to spend that time with God and just be outside in nature, whether that's biking or hiking, I don't know. But I'll keep you guys updated what the training side of things looks like. I want to do a marathon next, like a flat marathon out at Canonsburg, and see how fast I can just run a road marathon. If anyone wants to get on a training plan, let's do it. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you're training for. Let me know what the next goals are. Let's go into this next year strong, healthy. I pray blessings on all of you and all of yours. God bless. Bye-bye.